At dusk on the Savanna, a family herd moves slowly with a heavily pregnant female at the center. An elephant's pregnancy lasts nearly 22 months, a record that forces the herd to adjust its pace. The matriarch selects safer routes, shade, shallow water, and soft grass for the expectant mother. Birth unfolds inside a protective circle as aunties block the wind and scan in every direction. A newborn arrives wet and wobbly and is lifted by gentle trunks from its mother and kin. The first scan takes minutes. Every knee fold is a lesson in balance and will. Colostrum delivers energy and antibodies as the calf nurses in short bouts and rests between. Low infrasound rumbles pass through the ground. The herd talks even beyond line of sight. The trunk becomes the first classroom touch. The mother tests grass, tastes water, then toss dust. Mud works as sunscreen and insect armor. The calf learns where and how to roll. Aunties teach social rules, when to push in and when to yield to elders. The calf memorizes herd scent, each body marked by a signature of sweat and dust. By the third month, it samples forage, clumsy plucks, slow chews, then back to milk. Water memory is heritage. The herd recalls old pans, even after many dry seasons. In noon heat, the calf learns to fan its ears' radiators that shed dangerous warmth. The first panic arrives with a stampede. The herd bunches tight with calves in the middle. Chase games build muscle and reflex. Every tumble is a dusty laugh that ends in reassurance. By 6 months, the trunk grows deft, coil, pinch, twist, almost a flexible hand. Dust, mud, water form a skincare trio that shields from sun, insects, and infection. Body language is subtle. A soft trunk touch reassures, while wide ears plus rumbles warn. At 1 year, the calf forages more, yet still nurses. Long weaning refines the gut. Mothers and aunties teach diet shifts, lush grasses in rain's leaves and bark in drought. The matriarch is a living map recalling water shelter and places to avoid. In hard, dry seasons, the herd may trek dozens of kilometers. Calves learn to ration energy. When storms hit, joy erupts. Drink, bathe, and mud up. Nature's sudden bonus round. Adolescent males peel away from the natal herd and drift into loose bachelor groups. Females stay with their kin, passing down herd memory across generations. Adult males enter musth hormones, surge temporal gland stream, and confidence spikes. Despite strength, bulls often diffuse standoffs by walking to separate water sources. Estrus females call in low rumbles, signals that travel farther than human ears sense. Mating meetings are brief rituals of trunk touches, scent checks, and slow circling. Afterward, routine returns feed, walk, rest, and dust, the steady wheel of life. Calves read wind and terrain, climb slowly, and descend with staggered steps for balance. Swimming comes naturally. The trunk serves as a snorkel while fording shallow rivers. Rains bring a feast of shoots. Subgroups split to lower competition and regroup at familiar pans. Mothers teach efficient branch-breaking twist with the trunk's wrist, not wasteful yanks. Sleep arrives in shifts. Some stand guard while others lie on their sides to doze. With age, molars wear down shifting diets to softer grasses and tender new leaves. Paths trodden for generations become collective memory, a cultural map of elephants. An elephant's life is a resilient circle born in the herd's embrace and raised by its memory. As the calf nears 2 years suckling phase, roughage and minerals take center stage. Playfights with peers teach footing tusk awareness and how hard is too hard. Youngsters learn to test wood density, knock, listen, and choose branches that break cleanly. Seasonal movements follow rain lines. Green up dictates when to depart and where to pause. At waterholes, senior cows set the order, drink, step aside, and keep the exit clear. Calves practice trunk tip precision by plucking single leaves and lifting tiny stones. Lightning storms prompt low rumbles. The herd clusters tight until the worst passes. Crossing roads, elders halt the line check both ways and funnel calves between bodies. Tool-like behavior appears swatting flies with branches and scratching hard-to-reach spots. Foot care is constant. Soft mud cools pads, and dry sand scours grit from creases. Young bulls shadow older males, learning when to posture and when to ignore provocation. Nutrient hotspots matter. Mineral licks and burned patches offer salts and ash for digestion. Calves discover sound, play trumpet squeaks, rumble replies, and foot drumming vibrations. Memory of danger endures. The herd avoids corridors where threats once clustered. Shade choreography saves energy rotate standing and lying, so bodies share the cool. Late dry season marches are measured shorter strides, longer rests, and dusk departures. When rivers rise, the herd scouts shallows test footing and crosses in staggered files. The matriarch audits pace by listening. Are calves panting? Are rumbles tight or relaxed? As tusks erupt, juveniles learn restraint. Dig gently for roots, do not gouge living bark. Conflict with people is sidestepped by timing night passes and quiet detours around fields. Calves learn to recognize human scent engines and dogs and to keep distance without panic. When predators lurk, the herd forms a shifting wall. Calves stay shielded behind trunks and legs. Older sisters become babysitters, giving mothers time to feed and rest without losing vigilance. Leadership is tested in scarcity. Those who find water earn trust that lasts for years. Death in the herd brings stillness. Trunks explore bones, and the group lingers in farewell. After loss, the matriarch's role may pass to the wisest sister, continuity over drama. In floodplains, the herd times crossings to slack water. Calves cling trunk to tail like a rope. Evening routines settle the day, final drink, dust bath, and quiet rumbles before the stars. Growth reaches a sturdy grace. Every step is frugal, every decision weighed against heat and distance. New births restart the circle. The herd tightens and tiny rumbles answer deep ones across the grass.